Hello, I'm Roycroft-Davis, and I'm one of Britain's leading media experts. Many people see the media as a jungle, with the big cats of the press, TV and radio waiting to devour innocent prey. It doesn't have to be like that. With good media coaching, you can learn the skills and the techniques that turn interviews from ordeals into golden opportunities. I've distilled my 30 years experience as one of Britain's top journalists into media workshops that work. Workshops that will give you the confidence and the skill to master the media. As executive editor of The Sun, I wrote a daily column read by 10 million people. My workshops today are based on my new book, How to be King of the Media Jungle. And I know that you will gain a real and tangible benefit that will pay rich dividends for you and your business. My workshops range from group sessions to one-on-one coaching, and I can bring great value to people at all stages of their careers. There are 3 things you must never say to a journalist. 1, no comment. 2, off the record. And 3, I think it's your round. All of those will get you into trouble. You see, to a journalist, no comment means that story might just be true. After all, you haven't denied it, have you? Suppose you're asked a question like this. Your company puts profit before safety, doesn't it? Ooh, no comment. Has that story gone away? Have you diffused the situation? No, you haven't. What's likely to happen next morning is you'll read a story that says John Smith last night refused to deny claims that his company puts profits before safety. Now, how damaging is that? Don't say no comment. And don't say off the record. Because to a journalist like me, off the record doesn't exist. If you tell me something, I don't stop knowing it because you say, oh, that was off the record. If it's a good story, I'll print it or broadcast it. So if you don't want something to be made public, don't say it. Now, why should you never say, I think it's your round? Because you want journalists to be your friends. Get them on your side, and they can be vital allies. Give them what they want, information. And then use them as a tool to get what you want, publicity. Now that has got to be worth the price of a pint. And mine's a Guinness, thanks. Now, how many of you send out press releases about your company? Quite a lot of you. Good. I'm prepared to bet that none of them ever gets printed. Am I right? Why don't they get printed? I'll tell you, because you don't know the secret of getting free publicity. Just think back to that last press release that you sent out. What was in it? Facts, information, knowledge. These are the last things a journalist wants. A journalist wants stories, stories about people. We've got a new product. So what? What's the story? We've opened a new branch. So what? What's the story? We've got a new chief executive. Who cares? Journalists want stories. Now, how can you create a story that's guaranteed to get your company free publicity? You need to know the secret. An interview with a journalist is the opposite of sex. In an interview, the climax comes first. Now, how can you guarantee a superb performance like that every time? Well, the only way is to prepare, prepare, prepare. As a professional speaker and an author, I also offer coaching in presenting and writing skills, which are essential in today's world of instant communication. So master your message and make it matter. Don't let anything come between you and your audience. They mustn't be distracted in any way. They've got to be able to watch, listen and concentrate on you and your message. So don't wear a really fancy shirt. Don't have a red silk in your jacket pocket. In fact, don't even wear a brightly coloured tie. And if you're doing a PowerPoint presentation, check, double check that nothing in your slides is attracting attention away from you. And check the room too, because nothing in that room must be more important than you. Because distraction can make your message vanish. Now, how many of you were able to concentrate fully on what I've just said? Because that is the danger of distraction. I can give you a rare insight into the workings of a media mind. We'll have a lot of laughs, and you'll learn too.